When people try to write you off, you get to still write your own story. Forget what people are writing about you. You are in control of that pen. I wasn't going to sign with another major label unless I could have ownership of my own and my own stake in it. Without leverage, without coming in with leverage, it's really hard to negotiate, for yourself and to have that ownership. But thankfully, we live in a time now where more power is being put into the hands of the creators. I've been in this game too long not to be a boss lady. I've evolved as much as an artist as I've evolved as a woman, because at 13, I was a little girl, and now I'm a woman with experiences and with, success and challenges and a whole breadth of life. I was the youngest that was out, and still I think I'm the youngest artist to have a #1 record as a solo artist. So I just felt really embarrassed to be so young. There's definitely an element of not being taken seriously because, first of all, I don't come from a music industry family. I come from a very blue-collar, working-class background.
So how'd you feel about your first little concert?
It was fun.
We just didn't know anything about the music industry except for that I loved music. And my mom was managing me and did an amazing job of protecting me and making sure that I was going to come out as a good person, an okay person, I have Aretha Franklin on over here. I have Joni Mitchell, and Mariah Carey has been a huge inspiration to me. I just was so enamored with her voice and the way that she brought her songs to life through these exciting music videos, and her story of adversity, of breaking free from a domineering, relationship and label situation, and then really flourishing and proving people wrong. Don't Talk Me Down is asking not to be gaslit, pretty much. I was just I'm trying to make this stance as a woman that I don't want to go back into this relationship. Stop telling me that I'm making the wrong choice by leaving, or stop telling me that, no one's going to love me the way you do. I don't want to be loved that way. Don't talk me down from this decision. I want to collaborate with more women because I'm so inspired by the paths that a lot of women are forging, and it's not a competition. We really just keep our blinders on, and there's room for everybody. That's what I love about making music in 2020. I was so excited to finally sing with Demi because over the years we've always talked about how we love each other's voices and we want to sing together. I think it was just a great moment of two big voices coming together, and it was so moving for me also as a songwriter to hear this artist who I also love and respect singing lyrics that I'd written. It was very, very exciting. I'm much more confident. I know my capability. I also know my shortcomings. I really enjoy collaboration, and I'm going to continue to grow and experiment, and I really feel as though, and I didn't always feel this way, that my best work, my best years are ahead of me. And that's a really great feeling to walk around with, because once you've achieved such success at a young age, you can feel okay, well, what else is there to do? There's so much more to do. There's happiness. There's more songs to write. There's more people to touch. There's a whole world. I think that being a woman in music now, there's no better time. I think that the Me Too movement has changed the climate. You are capable. Develop a good relationship with your gut instinct and trust it. And people will try to push their agenda on you. People might try to get you to do things that you're not comfortable with. And I hope no young woman has to go through what a lot of us went through, because it's just tides are turning and it's all for the better. So I would say just rock out.